Hello, this is Callan Johnson, and today I will be showing an example of Circumcenter. First, let's download Geogebra for those who don't have Geogebra. Go to any search engine and type in geogebra.org. When you type that in, go on to the top right and you should see download. Click on that, and on anything that you want, whether it be Geogebra Chrome app, Windows, Mac operating system, Ubuntu, or Java applet, click on the one that you have. For me, I have Windows. Your download should be starting. Now, I'll be right back with you. Now, as you can see, my download is complete. When it is complete for you, click on it, click yes, any English, yeah, any English. Next, scroll down, no one reads those, I agree, do standard, and install. Now that is done, click run. Well, yeah, if you want to. Finish. And now you have Geogebra downloaded onto your computer. Now let's open it. Click on the Start menu, All Programs, scroll down until you find Geogebra 4.4. Now click on this one. It's called Geogebra with the pentagon thing. Now when we click on that, Geogebra is opened. Yeah. So click on this X up here. We don't need that. Click on this little graph thingy. Don't need that. Now we have a blank plane that we can do whatever we want on. So what should we do? Circumcenter. That's what we should do. So let's get a life environment. How about a neighborhood here in Norfolk? Let's get that quick. Here I am on Google Earth near the Berry Hill area. And let's have a story problem. How about 3 friends meet up in the middle of their houses, so they walk the same distances and deliver each other some Pokemon cards. So let's pick some houses. Let's pick this one at the corner right there. This one at this corner. And this one over here. This blue one. So we need to get our snipping tool. Now that we have our snipping tool, which is located in the Start menu, just run it. Type in snipping tool, it should pop up. It says drag the cursor around the area you want to capture. So, those 3 houses that we wanted, let's get them just about like that. Just like that. So now this comes up, File, Save As. We'll just throw it on the desktop so it's easier to get it. We'll call it Geometry Pokemon Thing Save Snip Geogebra. Yeah, you don't have to name it that. I just did it because I knew I could remember it. So, let's get out of here. Get out of here. We don't need this anymore. And now we're back in Geogebra. So, now, let's edit, insert image from, File, go to our desktop, Geogebra Pokemon Thingy Save Snip Geogebra, and it should show up. Oh, my little screencast thingies right there, but that's just don't worry about that. There's nothing right there in real life. I don't think there's, yeah. So, let's get the 3 houses. There's this one, I'm pretty sure. It was this blue one. And it was this one. Here, let's make them a bit bigger so we can see them. I think we can anyways, can't we? Can we not? I don't know. Make them a lighter color. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So now that we have our 3 houses, let's create the triangle. Get our segment tool. Now we have a triangle. I'm going to make that bigger quick. There we go. Now we can see the triangle. Okay, so to find circumcenter, you need to find the 3 perpendicular bisectors on each side of the triangle. So let's go to the perpendicular bisector and click on each one of the lines. Look at that. All comes up into one point. So let's just make a point there. And we'll call it Pokemon Deal Place. Can't even read it. That's sweet. Okay. Now that we have the spot, which is equal distance to each house, we have the circumcenter. Let's just make sure we have that like the same distance. So let's go to distance or length. Well, actually first, let's make segments. Pretty sure these are called medians. If they're not, then I flunked to my final. But, okay, so let's get the distance. Distance of this, distance of that, and distance of that. Okay, so I renamed the points A, B, C, and the mid-center as D. So now we have ABC, triangle ABC. So, if I tried to make it so you can see the font better, but that didn't really work out. So, yeah. But you can see it, I'm pretty sure. 7.13, 7.13, and 7.13. So, each friend walks the same distance. Now, they waddle, 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 each of them, at the same time. They meet up right there, and they deliver some Pokemon cards. Now that, I forgot what it was called, that is Circumcenter. Now, if we wanted to switch the houses, say right there, look at that. See how that follows all the way around, look at that. Now, if we choose this house right here, that point gets on the hypotenuse of the triangle, so now that is a right triangle. If the circumcenter is outside of the triangle, it is an obtuse triangle. If it is on the inside, then it is acute. There you go, folks. Thank you for watching.